Hey, so I'm out here working on mulch. Gotta tell you about it. So what I did was I had a whole bunch of mulch delivered last year towards the end of summer. You can do something called chip drop, which is free mulch that, like, I guess it shouldn't be called mulch, it's wood chips technically. But I gotta show you the area. Yeah, so let's see if you can see it. That is all the wood chips. Let's see if you can see the area. It looks like a lot, because it is. It's about 3 truckfuls of wood chips. And what I did was I had to spread them out, because if you didn't know, wood chips will catch on fire if you leave them like in a mound. Okay, they'll just start combustion all on their own. And so I had pulled home one night and I saw steam or smoke coming off the top of it. I couldn't tell, and I was like, I need to move that. So literally the first time I was like really moving mulch after having the wood chips dropped off was me preventing a fire. And I spent like 2 hours that night moving mulch around, and you know, I don't know, it works out well. There's a nice breeze outside tonight. My hair's looking crazy from this view from me working. Yeah, I mean, I love working at this time. It's quiet. I don't have to worry about like everybody like driving past, and I don't know what it is about my road, but people like to honk. Yeah, I don't like that. But so let me show you more of what I'm doing. So I have this huge mound of wood chips, and basically I need to get to the bottom to where the earth is in order to plant seeds, because there's too much gases being released from the mulch decomposing to be able to grow anything, and plus things need dirt to grow, not wood chips. So I'm trying to get to the bottom. That's equaling me going through 4 feet worth of mulch until I get to the earth. And I was like, well, what am I going to do with the mulch when I move it from like the main area, the main planting area? And so now I'm creating like this nice border, right? So that'll look really nice. I don't know if you can really see it, but you can see me in my shadow, and that's great. But probably should do a video in the daytime, but I'm a night person, so here you go. Okay, so I have like this nice edge thing going on. It'll look nicer. And I'm just like, these weeds that have overgrown since I haven't been working on it, I just stomp them down. Like, I'll show you. It's pretty funny actually. So okay, here's the tall weeds, and I literally just stomp. And so there won't be any tall weeds, and I lay them down towards the driveway here. Yep, stomping. You probably can't tell, but I'm stomping it all down. And look, they're all laid down nicely. You can't tell because I'm in the shadow again. Ugh. It's all laid down now, and I'm just gonna throw mulch on top of it, like I did with let's see. This area here had the same thing, and I just put mulch over that. Hopefully that'll snuff it out enough so that it doesn't keep growing, but most likely it will, because these type of weeds are very resilient. I don't know what they are. I have that plant app. I need to look them up. But like, look at these things. Look at these things. These are waist high. I don't know what they are. They have a lot of seeds on them though. So yesterday I had to stop working because I was moving another mulch pile. I was lining the front of the yard because I'm moving boxwoods that I'm finding in the forest up to the front of the road, because I would like coverage so people can't look at us. Like I said, they like the honking things here, so I don't like being looked at when I'm working. So let me show you what I've done so far on the mulch pile. Let's see if I can get an angle that kind of shows you what I've done. Let's see. You can kind of see the wall there. And maybe this can show you. I don't think there's enough light. I don't know what you can see of that. But there is a hole here. There's a hole here, okay? You just had to trust me. And so that's what I've done, and I just keep shoveling it into the wheelbarrow, putting it along the edge, and hopefully I can do that in a timely manner over the next maybe 2 days, where I get low enough. I don't want to get all the way down to the dirt because I want to leave some to have create a little wall around the seeds that I'm planting. But I planted these seeds. Let me show you these. I don't know what they are. I don't remember. I think it might be broccoli, but I also did a lot of cabbage. But these little guys, they are doing fantastic. They're almost a foot tall, and I don't water them. They stay very hydrated and very healthy and very happy. And I do nothing. I do nothing. Hold on. Light. I do nothing to them. They are taking care of themselves. So the mulch works great if I can get it moved enough so I can get to the ground to plant more. And I'm going to do a chaos garden because I did the row thing behind me. Let's see, where's the row? Can you see it behind me? There's that, there's that. No, I think the weeds are in the way. But where I showed you I planted a minute ago, I did the rows, and that just about drove me crazy. But we'll see. I might keep doing the rows, I might not. I know there's things that you can't plant with each other, like, of course, nightshades. You want to plant some more separately, apart a little bit. But also, I don't know if squash is a nightshade, but I do know that squash, you can't plant it next to certain things because it will prevent them. It has an enzyme in it, or whatever it is, that keeps things from not growing. So, yeah, there's that. I might experiment. I have over here a willow tree. It's not a weeping willow. It's not a typical willow. This is a black willow. You can see it has these pretty little flurry leaves on it. And willows you're supposed to be able to use as to increase growing speeds and things. So I might, because I really like this plant anyways and I want to propagate it, and they're supposed to be really easy to propagate. So I might do some trimmings off that and just stick it in around the perimeter of the area, maybe through a little bit. And I'm hoping that will increase growing in the area as well. And then I can remove the little trees as they get a couple feet tall and transplant them around because I love them. They're gorgeous. It doesn't get big. It doesn't have any issues at all. They are water guzzlers, so I can't go too crazy. Yeah, willows are definitely water guzzlers. And I need all the water I can get for the garden, especially when it gets really hot. So, but wish me luck. I definitely feel like I'm digging a grave over here. I definitely feel like I'm digging a grave. This is doomed to fail. But I'll update you guys. I'll let you know how it goes. Well, wish me luck. Oh wait, let me show you a flower. Hold on. I want to show you something. Look at these beautiful flowers. Oh my gosh, look at these. They're a little dying now. They've been out here for a while, and it's nighttime, and they close slightly during nighttime. But they're really pretty. Oh my gosh, you can really see my hair now. Yeah, okay. That's it. Bye now.